Oh boy, yeah. Okay, lower fives. Interesting choices for some of the ones that should be continued. But what's the question about the top fives? Like, what are those going to be?
All
So
right.
go ahead, Kevin. You're first, and as people may know, XCOM man joined us a little bit late, so he's actually going to be the best for last. So he's going to be the last one after me.
Yep. All right. We all know Magic Academy series, like you go to the school, you learn magic and such. But the main character here is not necessarily the student as it is the teacher.
Yeah,
He's
there he
kind
is.
of a
Wow.
bastard. Akashic Record, the bastard magic instructor, needs another season.
Oh,
Okay?
you
There's a
bastard.
there's there's a lot of content still left in the manga and the light novel, and I just think it would work, because a bastard magic instructor is basically Glenn Radar's a shut-in, pretty much gets dragged by Cecilia, who's been taking care of him to, you know, teach at a school. And what does he do for his first lesson? Self-study. But like,
Here, self-study.
just
And goes to
like,
sleep.
I want to say like maybe the first few days, literally just self-study. Gets to the point where he fights Sister Bell, who kicks his ass, and then
Yeah.
eventually he starts trying to teach. And honestly, I like the matching system in this series because it's not just lightning bolt. It's like an incantation. You change certain words, change the outcome of the spell. I like that, and I like how Glenn actually started caring about the students, actually helped them progress, become better. And goddamn, he's pretty strong. Like
Yeah. I mean,
hand-to-hand combat, magic, like goddamn.
he was part of the magical grand army for a couple of years.
That's true. But and also the comedy, like Jesse Grell, they did great as Glenn. Just the jokes delivery, like his meta commentary, I'm like, Jesus. And even some of the students, like I like their development, like especially Christine and Riel, like they're definitely cool. And I guess Rumio's alright.
I
But
guess she's honestly just not even there half the time. It's just like really do we even know her magic at all?
light magic?
Light or
Anyways,
healing.
but it ended, but it feels like there's more because there's definitely like that dark organization wanted to kill Rumi and such. I'm very curious, like what could happen after this? What could a season 2 look like? So it came out maybe I believe in 2015 or so.
2017.
2017. I just feel like it deserves a continuation. Or if anything, a movie or something because it's a good series. I definitely enjoy it. If only just to see Glenn tease to see the white cat. Oh god. Honestly, he could be in a way he's a Chad, but he's not a Chad. I'll say that.
Yeah,
Number
agreed.
5. That's my number 5.
Go ahead, Nicholas.
All right, so this is probably one of my all-time favorite animes, and where it ended is fine, but there's still a hell of a lot more to come up with. Cover. Bang.
Black Lagoon.
Black Lagoon.
Ah.
I mean, it's probably my favorite action series of all time, simply because like there's no crazy stunts, there's no thunderbolts shooting out of the sky, there's no Mach speed going 50 trillion times the speed of light. It's just really good gunplay and a lot of freaking killer dialogue, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like I said, the OVA with a Brothers Bud Trail, if it ends there, that's fine. But come on, it's so much more you can do with this.
You're literally pirates like hunting down other pirates and sometimes even Nazis at times.
I
It's
know
like
you can just go.
you can go
and there's
more
plenty
like
of
that.
Yeah, there's plenty of source material left.
So yeah,
Not much left to say.
fair enough. But yeah, I wish Kevin was still here because yeah, number 5 is Akashic Records for me.
Big.
Yeah, no, yeah, yeah, Akashic Records are a bastard magic instructor. What else can I say, man? Just the comedy is great. The dub actors, they definitely bring this show up. Like Jesse Grell, just easily enough. Like they just they get the title Harem King for a reason. So it's like, yeah, and as the thing, I actually read the manga.
Oh,
And holy hell, like some of the stuff they can do in the anime, there is some really cool stuff.
did we get the other Arcanas?
Yes, we do get some of the other Arcanas.
Nice.
And then plus they also give the whole like the Sistine and Glenn kind of ship going a little bit more. So it's like, because Sistine is even jealous of Rumia in one manga that she's actually dancing with Glenn at times.
Wait. Who's
You meant to link, Evan.
Yeah,
with Nicholas?
No, wait.
I.
Oh, okay. Wait, who was Nicholas's? I'm sorry.
Black
Black
Lagoon.
Lagoon.
Oh, okay. All right, go ahead, Brandon.
But yeah, Akashic Records is just dumb fun. Just like just turn my brain off. It's just not. It has a strong story, but it's not something I need to like pay close attention to. Like evil organization trying to kill people, trying to get the Akashic Records. Easy enough. I don't need to know all the different little details about that.
Fine. That's
But again, yeah, it's the comedy. Glenn in himself, the shenanigans he does, getting zapped by Sistine the very first chance you see him, and then the park scene, of course.
Oh my god. Dude, okay, if someone walked by and you were watching that scene, they'd be like, what is this, sir?
Kids these days. Oh, it's good to be young.
Oh god.
But then of course when you get Riel to join the academy, her first chance you see him, you let yourself wide open, Glenn. What the hell is wrong with you? You could have killed me. What's your deal?
My way of greeting you.
How the hell is that your idea of a greeting?
And then the knuckle, the like nookie gives.
Yeah, every single time he does it to Riel.
Oh,
But
man.
like Riel does grow, and we actually do get some pretty like deep like backstory about her. Like, wow, this is kind of messed up. But yeah, no, Glenn is definitely one of those characters. He has like that past, like he's not sure if he can trust anybody again because of what happened to his first friend he actually made. But there's more stuff in the manga that I've seen that can really just like, it has fleshed out these characters really well. So yeah, give us another season of Akashic Records. I know I want it. Go ahead, Nate.
Let's start campaign.
Alright. We got like 2 Akashics and 1 Black Lagoon. Might as well cross that off my bucket list.
What?
Oh,
Zom
Oh,
100.
Zom 100.
Oh! You so.
I was wondering how long it's gonna take you guys.
ready, guys? I wanna dancing, rolling, all my life.
I swear, 2003 had some like banger openings.
Oh, it is.
Now, I originally wanted to put this high because of a lot of the delays, but I had to put it low because of that reason as well. Because like if I put it high, that would have been like kind of cheating a bit. But then again, looking at the source material, I'm pretty sure I'm like one of the few people in here and one of the few people in the world that actually read the manga. Yeah. Islander looking for a cure, which is basically what season 1 left off on. But yeah, the crew expanded a bit more, and I'm not kidding. Like, you thought that like season 1 has a lot of references. The manga has way more. Like, we got like a bar art. We got like a few months travel arc. And I'm not kidding. We actually got an arc that actually focused on freaking. That's a reference to Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Are you serious? Are you like, wait. So there's a arc about cannibals?
And in a way.
It's a zombie apocalypse. There's about to be something in there.
Yeah, I mean, you know what zombies usually fight on. Right?
I mean, Last of Us even did it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Pretty much. And if people were complaining about like the lack of character development in that one, well, look no further, because the manga actually gave more character development to a lot of the characters. I'm not kidding. There was actually more focus to Kensho, Beatrix, and some of the new members that joined the crew. I have to say, I'm actually impressed. And it actually shows that each of the characters, they all mature in their own way. And where I'm at right now, well, I wonder how they're going to get out of that situation. Yeah, not much else to add for this one, but with Exalt 100 gets like another season, that will be perfect, because that will be like, it would just amp it up way even more.
Fair
So
enough.
I'm not sure if the new opening might top the first one, but we'll
Yeah,
see.
it's gonna have to really
doubt
try
it.
to beat that.
I doubt it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
if
like
Ocean
with
of
Titan
Code
number
was able
8.
like to bring competition, I guess someone 100 can do the same.
We'll see. We'll see if it ever does. And please, God, just let there be no delays, please.
Please.
Probably will be, but who knows?
All right, so we're going to number 4s.
Oh,
Oh yes.
Another season of No Guns Life, please.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Nick. Basically, that's how the other character does it. Anyways, No Guns Life, pretty much a cyberpunk anime before cyberpunk edge runners. Pretty much set in a world where now there's people who have robotic parts, whether it's eyes, skulls, arms, yada yada. And Juzo Inoue, he's essentially the resolver. He's the one that has to deal with making sure these extended don't kill each other, which everyone kind of resents him for that, but it is what it is. Then he ends up getting a job by this kid named Tetsuo, who is running away from his family and he needs help. So Juzo, grudgingly, takes him on as kind of an apprentice, and yeah, shit gets really fucked up. I mean, like, he has to deal with assassins, crazy sexy nuns, and another one of his kind, gun slave unit. Yeah, this show for its time, like 2016, 2017, like, it's actually pretty solid. The animation's pretty good. I like some of the fight scenes, and some of the characters are pretty cool. You know, Juzo definitely developed. Petro did. Mary had her moments. Like, it was just a really cool series. Well, opening 1 was okay. Opening
2.
Chaos Drifters. Oh, that was good. And then ending 2, obviously, was also a good one.
Yeah, no, she definitely got her time to shine in that ending.
Yeah, Mary really.
on
Yeah,
Spotify. Why is it so rare?
no, right? But
Because
season 2, I think it did fine for what it is. Though I'm curious what secrets Baroon has, especially with that Council of Heads. Like, holy shit! Honestly, if we don't get another season, that would suck. But I get it. But still, this is just a great series that I think a lot of people need to watch. You know, don't sleep on this. This is good. You know, both seasons are dubbed. They're done. Just watch it. You know, No Guns Life. That's my number 4.
good choice.
Thank you. Now,
So, Nicholas,
yourself
what
out?
about yours, man?
Yeah, you guys are gonna hate me for this.
I already do.
Oh, now I don't feel so bad. Kevin, you might actually be fairly familiar with this series.
Hang on. Okay, go ahead.
Konosuba.
Even,
Why?
even after season
It
3
just
ended.
got a season 3, man. It just
Yeah.
finished season 3. That's some
Yeah,
bullshit.
and there's more to the manga than that, so it deserves a
Oh.
season 4.
Oh boy.
Look, I don't care what you guys say. This show is freaking hilarious. All right.
Hear you, man. You hear you.
We have our own levels of comedy. That's I'm not.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
I'm not saying that.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. You guys don't like it. You don't like it. But I'm gonna make each and every one of you watch it just to give it a try.
You evil cocksucker.
Well, I mean, technically that was just maybe Kevin. I already watched both the first 2 seasons.
Well, you still gotta watch the third.
I'll watch it sometime.
Yes, it's kind of a deconstruction of the isekai where nothing goes right for these characters at all, and it's usually their own stupid fault. We have the exploding lowly,
Yep.
the masochistic crusader, the useless goddess, and the enterprising neat. the comedy just writes itself when you get these personalities together. It really does. And yes, there's still plenty more in the manga after this, and in the light novels, including a little certain confession.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh, good. He finally does that. Finally.
yeah, somebody does. Somebody confesses to someone. His characters return. It's really, really fun. I mean, hell, we already got a movie of it, and yes, it is this high because season 3 did just come out, so it's fairly likely that we could get a season 4 soon.
Yeah.
I just hope it doesn't take X freaking years.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing with these studios. Like they have a good show that they have, but sometimes they just take a while to make it.
yeah, the budget.
Well, yeah, okay. So we started off with a serious one. We got a crazy one. Let's continue the crazy, actually. Because Jesus Christ, this show, I'm not even gonna derail it because I want another season of Reborn and Master the Blade. Oh my god, yes. Continue the story of Inglis. Female Goku.
How long are we gonna milk that shit?
Honestly,
Forever.
it's the internet. We can milk it for all of time.
Fuck, that's true.
Just starting it off, you have the Hero King dying of old age. Totally fine. But he has that regret. Like I do want to at least be an adventurer or a knight, at least to live like that at least once. And the god is like, okay, I'll give that to you. Quick little catch, he is reincarnated as a girl. And that already is just like the expression when he gets reborn in that baby's body is just like, oh god. And she was like, English was just like bawling. It was like the parents trying to figure out like, why is she crying so much? But then when the episode gets to the ending parts, we see how strong this guy was as the Hero King in his previous life. He one-shot the dragon instantly
As a baby.
as a toddler. Oh god, I was like, okay, this is already going to be so much fun. And then when she gets older and she starts figuring out like, okay, I actually don't want to get the spotlight on me. I actually want to be like kind of the background character. Let's actually not show my strength. But it gets kind of hard when every single fight you see, you want to fight at your full power. I'm just like,
Well, way to go back on the promise.
you are a hypocrite, but you are literally Goku. You literally are. You want to fight everyone at your strongest. God damn it. Oh, but I think it's also like some of the other characters. Some of the other characters get like a lot of good time to shine. I mean, definitely like, I don't really know much about her friend though. It's like, she's like she has development. Purple Hair one definitely second best girl to me as well. But just also the animation is very well done. I mean, yeah, it is because it's by the same studio that did Rent a Girlfriend. I could definitely see the shading and like how they did it. But honestly, no, this was a fun ride. It was a fun, again, it was another popcorn entertainment, turn your brain off kind of show. If they give us a season 2, how crazy are they gonna go? That's the reason why I have it on my list. I want to see how crazy they're gonna go with this shit. So, Reborn and Master of the Blade is up here at number 4.
All right, nice. So we got 2 crazies. Don't worry, Kevin. I'll even it out with another serious one. And God damn it, they left it off during the middle of a war, but they never continued it.
Wait, no.
Better pray on all the dragons that we get another season of Yonan of the Dawn.
Yonan of the Dawn! Yo!
This one?
Yeah.
Holy crap. As someone who's watched Arsenal, yeah, I could definitely see the crossover potential with this one. and the way that it just started off pretty calm, very normal. Our main female lead, okay, spoiled princess, but things turned upside down when her childhood friend / crush turned out to be a bad guy.
And murdered her father. Don't forget, murdered her father.
Yeah. So, but then again, I can't really blame him, because then again, the father was kind of incompetent, so it's just like, you can really tell him, like, you don't know whose side you're going to be on. Both of them make valid points.
It's still murder, but there's that. That's a different argument.
Yeah, it's the classic era, so of course it's going to result in that. So, Yona had to escape and find the other legendary dragons, which are now reborn as humanoid dragons in that era. And let me just say, a lot of... For how serious it gets, the comedy itself definitely delivers, especially with my boy Hawk.
Yeah, like
against Gija.
Oh yeah, Gideon, like he thinks he's so proper, and then fucking falls in a freaking obvious pit trap.
In a pit trap filled with bugs.
Oh
So,
my
yeah.
god.
Don't put him and Shiki in the same room with bugs. It won't go well.
No, do it. I'd record that.
But then we got to focus on some of the other dragons. We got the blue dragon, we got the green dragon, and yeah, another reason why we need another season. The yellow dragon.
Literally just joined like 5 minutes after, like for the end of the last episode. Fucking 5 minutes. Like
yeah, like that late to join, and we barely got to know that dragon too. But then when I look at the source material, I was like, son of a bitch. You guys could have done a lot more. It expanded way more than it should. It gave more focus to the other dragons and what they really want to do. And we got even more depth with the conflict as well. You can continue it. It came out like in, what, 2015?
so, almost 10 years.
Yeah, so almost 10 years. Like, I get that some studios are going to be a bit lazy. Then have another studio adapt it. Like, we have that happen before. I mean, look at Data Live.
Yeah.
If Data Live can have different studios, so can Yona and the Dawn. So yeah, I'm not sure which studio can probably adapt that properly, but I'm just hoping we get more of this.
Yes. Thank you.
Good man. Alrighty. Our big three, guys.
Yes. I'll be right back.
Okay.
He's getting something.
Yeah, it seems like it.
I knew it.
Yeah, the
Give me another goddamn season! Okay, goddammit! Alright,
And I
Asterisk
hear
War
Trey
deserves
screaming.
it.
Yep.
Fuck Trey. Anyways, Asterisk War, like Nate said, kind of a cliche magic school harem anime, but it has depth. Like, let's be real, there's actually some depth to certain characters and such. And honestly, some of the fights were great, especially during the Phoenix Festa, like Ayato versus RD. Like, god damn! Plus, we like the end of the season, we got that little tease of Ulysses' friend and then Ayato's sister. I'm like, dudes, holy shit! I've read a bit about the later half of the light novel. Dude, it gets fucking crazy.
The manga is so good like that.
Yeah, I mean, hell, if you're not gonna do season 2, give us an anime of the spin-off of Queen Vale. Like, I wouldn't mind that. Queen Vale's wing's actually pretty solid. Like, different in universe. Like, come on. Oh my god, I just realized this is essentially me asking for a kind of Aria AA. But good, but good. This is actually good. There's actual development shit. So that fucking Yuri shit. But yeah, Asterisk War it deserves it. I'm definitely like, it's like, I know people are saying, but it's so cliche and stuff. It is. I like it.
Yeah.
And we got other modern animes that are cliche.
Yeah, 99% of a lot of animes are cliche, people. It's not that big news anymore.
Exactly. Plus, I got to be the voice actors for my girl Euless, Kira Buckland. Thank you. Mwah.
Alrighty then. Go ahead, Nicholas.
It's real simple with this one.
Okay.
High School DxD.
Okay.
Yeah, no, yeah,
I guess,
actually,
like,
yeah, no.
We haven't gone into
Yeah, they'll
reviews for
definitely
season
benefit
5.
from it.
Because they've been talking about it for years and haven't said shit about it.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about how long it took to get season 4 out.
That's true.
Oh,
And
yeah,
we all
yeah.
know how that turned out.
I mean, that wasn't too bad.
Mixed bag. Mixed bag.
It's a mixed bag for me.
Yeah, but now we can actually go on to the next stage, where Issei actually tries to get a freaking harem. Now he's got a girlfriend that won't stab him to death.
Yeah, that's true.
Finally.
I know, right? It only took 4 seasons and one weird kind of filler arc at the end of season 3.
Yeah, it was, because that was technically filler. It wasn't, that didn't happen in the manga.
No, but it was still cool, though.
Oh, yeah, I mean, the action scenes were awesome.
I know. I mean, no, there's really not a lot to say. This is just this is a stupid, funny harem show with a lot of fan service. But I love it, man. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, it's what got, I mean, it was either High School of the Dead or DxD that basically popped her cherry for harem animes.
Yeah. Really nothing that's left to say. I really do hope, though, that it's the same animation studio from season 4, because that looked nice.
I'm sure it is because because Passion Studios is doing is gonna be busy with Chain Soldier season 2.
Mhm.
So we'll see.
Really not much left to say.
Okay, that's okay, man.
All right. Now, what are you, buddy?
Oh boy, this one.
Oh,
We're gonna have to
dude.
punch you.
Just the name of this alone is just screams what the fuck.
All right.
But I don't give a shit because I actually like this show. I want to see more of it. I actually want to see more of Akiba Made War.
What?
Okay. So
No joke.
Brandon, go ahead.
No-
Go ahead, Brandon. Explain.
No joke. Yes, Akiba Made War. This literally takes place at, in a so-called parallel Akihabara in 1999 kind of scenario. So you think Akiba Made War is oh, it's gonna be like maids trying to one up each other. You're true. It is correct. But the thing about this though, the opposite side of this, it's a fucking Yakuza fight between different maid companies. I am not shitting you. They have knives, swords, guns. People actually die in this. I'm just
What were they
I
smoking?
know what I'm watching today. Oh my god, this show is so fucking meta about everything about the maid stuff in Akihabara. Because shout out guys, we're building a vacation together, so we are gonna check out Akihabara. But this just takes that whole idea and crank up the obscurity and just the total nonsense that you would see in Saints Row, the video game, Yakuza, the Yakuza series,
Oh my god.
and just even gang turf wars, but with maids. Literally the main girl. I remember this one scene. The main girl, Nagumi, is trying to is doing a little events and doing a little singing event, but cuts back and forth to her friend Ronko. Also she's best girl in that. Ronko, she's so fine. But it cuts to her just fucking gunning down people in the streets while
Wait, is she
cutting
gunning
back and forth.
Is she gunning down to the beat of the song?
Yes.
Nice.
Oh my god, this show is and the way this ends, this is even some of the main characters aren't safe from a lot of this. Some of the main characters actually do get killed off in the show, and even one of the main characters gets paralyzed.
Ooh.
So this show actually has more stuff you can do. Honestly, you don't have to really continue it because the way it ended, I can kind of see, this could be a good ending spot. So I'm just actually curious, just bring in more spin-offs, bring in a prequel, to this before the main character joins and actually talk about how the whole thing between the maid companies and their main cafe, Oinky Doink Cafe. I am not joking with you on that one. That's the legit name of the cafe. So they actually have a little thing that actually treat the customer like a pig. Like you like, get down on there, pig boy. It's like, okay then. So this is kind of like, if people want to, I guess, to feel dominated, I guess? I don't know. But either way, though, this was such a fun ride. It's all on High Dive. There's even a dub for it. And I am not joking, guys. They have people like Christina Kelly, Lucci Christian, and like even some like Kate, like Kat Thomas and Alyssa Mark as some of the characters. It has like actually big name people.
Well,
So
okay then.
I want to see more of this. And also the opening's a banger. It's a really good opening. So yeah, Akiba Maid War is my bronze medal on this list.
Nice.
Go ahead, Nate.
Not sure I could top out the craziness, but hey, I guess I could bring in Magi with this.
Magi!
Yeah,
it deserves it.
Mm-hmm. Because, yeah, as someone who has, like, read the source material, I was a little hesitant because the way that the last half of Magi ended, ooey. But after where season 2 left off, I was just looking at it like, okay, we gotta spin off focusing on Sinbad before he became a king. Okay, good. But, question, when are we gonna get to some of the other arcs? Because all the other arcs before the final one, they were pretty good. I mean, they actually made some of the characters a bit more serious, we actually get a little more depth with it, and some of the amount of crazy shit that most of the characters could do in that one. Like, I'm already a fan of the Aladdin lore thanks to like the Disney version and looking at the source material for research. But this one just amps it up.
I mean, you turn Aladdin into a boob-loving perv who basically acts like a king, just walks in between two girls and just sits right in between them. That's Chad King behavior right there, man.
Oh
Literally. But if you want to talk about Chad, then man, what happened with Simba later on?
Sinbad's he's a king. He's just a king
he's
through
a
and
king.
through.
But honestly, that little twist thing, I'm like, damn. I actually didn't see that coming. I'm impressed. Yeah, like if we get another season, ooh, I can only imagine the popularity that some of the actors are gonna get after like the recent seasons. And hey, if later on if they fix the problems from the final arc, I will be okay with it too. I would really like that.
We will see, because I mean they're still probably be doing more of Orient, so we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, like, if Orion was able to get some love and some continuation, so can Magi.
Alrighty.
Nice.
Okie dokie. We're almost there, guys.
Yep.
What's number 2's?
This series is close to ending, even though it takes a freaking month for a new chapter to come out, which means there's still time to adapt a season 2 or 3 of Seraph of the End.
Seraph of the End.
Ah, wow, it's ending soon?
Well, that's what they said. I think they're ending it this year or maybe early 2025.
Wow.
But
Yeah, who knows? Because they like Hero Coach said the same thing about My Hero going on until next year, but that didn't happen.
yeah, Seraph of the End. Basically, in 1 year, almost all adults die of a virus or a curse, and all that's left is children. So vampires rise from the shadows, kidnap them, force them to become their, life.
Labor force, food.
Yeah.
What else am I missing?
We don't touch on the third thing, but yes. So there's this boy named Yuichiro and Mikhail who have plans to escape with their family. Yeah, doesn't go through. Everyone else dies. Mikhail gets stabbed, and you runs away, finding the vampire defense force, and eventually joining. Kind of cliche, but it's showing. So
Yeah.
So then the story goes with Yuichiro joining this squad, to pretty much exterminate vampires and try to find Mikhail, who believes he's alive. And season 1 was good. I guess in a way, if you consider it season 2, but I consider season 1, it was a good start. Showing how fucked up the world is, how strong vampires are. It was a really solid series. Then we get the idea of demons and angels, and I'm like, oh boy. And then the whole thing with the Seraphim at the end, which is apparently Yuichiro, because of course it is. Yeah, and that's how the season ends. Just him pretty much walking on the beach with his friends. And honestly, the shit in the manga, guys, I shit you not. There's one of the main bosses is literally an angel. I'm not gonna lie. An angel is the main antagonist. I'm like, wow.
Why am I not surprised?
And then there's alliances between vampires and humans. It just gets so crazy. Some of the plot twists are insane. But I mean, it came out in 2013, 2015 or so.
Yeah,
it
was like 2013, 2014 actually.
Wow. So yeah, and since the manga is almost ending, why not do another season? It'd be great.
I am curious about that one drunk scene that you mentioned.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this: they had to censor the vomit, like in freaking Chainsaw Man. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, it's an underrated series, and I just want to continue. That's my number 2.
Alrighty.
Nice.
Go ahead, Nicholas.
All right, so this series was on my anime that I want dubbed. So, and it's actually just one down from where it was on that list. I want more of Seventh Time Loop.
Seventh Time Loop, yeah.
Nice.
Now, real simple. Now, very simple premise, obviously, with a title like that. A girl gets left at the altar, and her engagement broken, disowned by her family. Meets a traveling band of merchants and joins them. 5 years later, ends up dead. Then suddenly she jumps back to the day her engagement was broken. She is stuck in this time loop. And for once, she's actually just living for herself, doing various different things. Everything from a doctor, a maid, a knight. I mean, all the things she ever wanted. But my favorite part about this is she doesn't even try to figure out why this is happening. She's just like, okay, this is my life now. I was in that shoe, I think after the 5th time it happened, I'd want to know what's going on. But regardless, she then gets engaged to a different person. The guy who kept killing her either directly or indirectly in all the other timelines.
Yep.
And thus, she's using her knowledge to try and make sure she doesn't die this time. Which, of course, results in shenanigans, hilarity, and a genuinely nice romance.
Mm-hmm.
And now, where it ended is fine, but you got to give me more of this, dude.
No, there at least one more season.
Yeah, and maybe a movie too. Just it's this good, man.
It is. It's so good.
Yeah.
Hear that, Zero? This is how you do it properly.
I don't know about that, but I also haven't seen ReZero, so.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend watching it. I don't want you to suffer like I did.
All right. So
yeah,
my number 2 is kind of similar to Seventh Time Loop, actually, and it's a show that I watched last year, and I was not too sure how about it, because we get the whole girl gets isekai into her otome game or something like that. But no, this is actually her favorite novel, and it's one that I hold dear to myself. Why Ray Liana is at the Duke's mansion.
Yes! Oh my god, yes!
Dude, oh my gosh. Now this has the romance as strong as Seventh Time Loop. That's where I was getting these motivations from. But oh my gosh, just everything you about Rayleigh, stereotypical thing about isekai stuff. She knows about the novel and the characters, motivations, progressions, inside and out. But the thing about this though, like she actually notices that something is changing. Something's changing with the story, because the heroine that actually gets with the guy she's with doesn't show up almost at all in the entire story that she's in right now. So now it's like, it's all like, how does the story play out? How is she gonna like play everything out? Because technically though, she did blackmail the guy into an engagement a little bit.
Damn.
But oh my gosh, it was so hilarious. I mean, you also have the dub voice of Nejire playing Ray Liana, and you have Ian Sinclair playing the main character. And that's why I think these two can play well as Riche and Arnold in the Seventh Time Loop as well, just because they have that chemistry. Oh my gosh, and also just episode 6 with the ending song, Firework. Oh my god, it was such a tearjerker. Like, he actually sees her for who she is. It's not just like a contract. He actually develops legit feelings and he wants to protect her no matter what. And the way it ends, you can't end it there. You can't. You literally can't end it with she actually gets a letter from the real main heroine. I put that in quotations because we don't even know where she is or who she is now. You don't end it there to just tease the fact like, oh, I have to go read the this is a manhwa. This is a Korean manhwa webtoon. And it's this popular right now. So I want more of Rayleigh. It's such a good romance story. So at least give me at least one more season. That's what I want. Is that too much to ask?
Apparently so, but yay, really on that.
Yeah, so go ahead, Nate. What is your number 2?
Alrighty. Well, this is actually related to a voice actor that me and Kevin actually met at Anime Expo.
You.
I'm handling one. Ready. 86.
86.
You know what? It's 2. It's fine. Don't murder Nate.
Oh my god, he's
I
that
think I'm
petty
gonna
about it.
It's okay. Don't murder your buddy. I'll kill him later.
Oh,
Go ahead.
but yeah, 86. I did not expect another version of Attack on Titan to appear in this one. I really didn't. And yet, 86 came in and actually showed that, damn, you can do a modern version of Attack on Titan and mix it with some elements from Code Geass. Like, I get similar vibes from both of them because of it.
Attack on Titans with mechs. That's what I say.
Yep. Then we got to focus on our main character, Shine, who is like a survivor of war, who is titled the Reaper, because every time he enters a battle, some of his comrades die, and he has to promise them to bury their tags. And you can tell that he has a bit of a guilt and somewhat of a crazy side, especially in battle. It's pretty messed up, but when looking at the backstory, yeah, I can definitely see where he got it from. Then we got to our other main character, Lena. Who at first I was like a little skeptical of, but then looking at the series, dang, she really grew on me quickly. It's amazing how much these characters have grown.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah, like the first half, it was pretty intense for what it is. I thought the second half was gonna falter a bit. No, it did not. It actually got even worse. Like, even though, yeah, the main crew are free, but it's not over yet, because the war's still ongoing. The light novel and the manga, they're still going as well. And yeah, our two main leads, I heard about it. I have a big smile on my face because of it. It's just amazing to see how much they've developed. And even finding out more about the Legion, I'm already terrified of the Legion after finding out what they did. I want to stay away. I want to stay away.
Yeah,
like
fuck that.
Yeah, 86, like, it did pretty well, and plus, the cast was very, very well handled, and yeah, rest in peace, Billy, he did voice Sheenan for the first part, but Alex Lee did a good job taking over, so it was actually very nice. Both Alex Lee, Susie Young, both are very good picks for the main leads.
Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah, I almost wanted to put it for number one, but number one, I have a bit of a more personal grudge with that one, so we'll see.
All right. I'll ring your neck later, but you know what? I respect that.
Oh, for
Oh, I
fuck's
know, well,
sake.
you're number one.
All right. That's great.
Going on to our honorable mentions.
Oh yeah, finally got some. Romantic killer.
Raven of the Inner Palace.
Magi.
Magi.
Heroic Legend of Arslan.
The Heroic Legend of Arslan.
Your boy Kung Wu.
Level 99 Villainous. I may be the hidden boss, but I am not the Demon Lord.
High School of the Dead.
Terraformers.
Grimgar. Ashes and Illusions.
Doll's Frontline.
Doll Frontline. Blood Lad.
Freezing.
Watakoi. Love is hard for an otaku.
Black Clover.
Anti-Magic Academy, the 35th Tactical Platoon.
Anti-Magic, the 35th Platoon.
The Dakabots.
Magical Girl Spec Ops Asuka.
Hell's Paradise.
Kaze no Stigma.
V Monster.
Nisekoi.
No Guns Life.
Aesthetica of a Rogue Hero.
Trinity 7.
Chilling in Another World.
Tokyo ESP.
86.
Look at the Demon School, Aaron Bakun.
The case study of Bunny.
Love After World Domination.
The world's strongest exorcist is reborn in another world.
Death Parade.
Death Parade.
Rusty Nabisco.
Black Bullet.
Dimension W.
Dimension W.
Yona of the Dawn.
Comey Can't Communicate.
So I'm a spider. So what?
Licorice Recoil.
A Testament of Sister New Devil.
Yes. If DXD could continue, this does too.
I was not expecting that.
Skate the Affinity.
Kingdoms of Ruin.
Genius Prince's Guide to Raise a Nation Out of Debt.
Reborn to Master the Blade.
World's End Harem.
Oh god.
I'm
Oh,
getting
come
a
on!
present for you.
Uncensored.
Uncensored.
Well, there is technically an uncensored version. It's just not on streaming services.
Yeah, I mean, for the love of God, they censored a freaking kiss.
I know they did.
It's so stupid.
It's stupid.
Alrighty, number ones, boys. What do we got?
Simple.
Oh yeah, I know where this is going.
Oh yeah, I have a feeling too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. 86. Look, Nate. I get why. But still, fuck you.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
you too.
But yeah, 86. God damn, Attack on Titan and with mechs. You know, I agree with Brandon. It's a really, really fucked up show. Like, honestly, I cried. I cried like twice in that show. It hits the feels. The action is pretty good. The blend of CGI and 2D is it's almost. God, I'm burping. Sorry. It's almost unrecognizable. And the characters, oh my god, Vladilena and Shine. God, it's such a Romeo Juliet situation. You know, it's crazy, and I love that. And yeah, I've read a bit of the light novel. I've heard what's happened. Yeah, they get together, and it's good. But like, I also like how some of the other characters develop. You know, but yeah, don't fuck with the Legion, man. But Legion, I think I'm more terrified of the Legion than Titan. I'm gonna say that right now. Because
because Legion, if you die to a Legion, your brain is put into a spider bod for all eternity.
Yeah, Titans, they just stomp at you and eat you. That's it. That's all they do. It's quick. This is Eternal Torture, man. Fuck that.
Yep.
But yeah, please. I mean, Aniplex, like, they had a whole event. They didn't give an announcement for another season of this. They didn't give an announcement for Licorice Recall. Just like, God damn it, give me something, please.
Name on pictures.
I'm in a Facebook group of 86 that keep asking when is season 2. All right, man, I just need this. And that's number one.
Alrighty.
Doing it for Susie. Good job.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Nicholas.
Yeah, I mean, this one shouldn't really come as a surprise to anybody here. Black Meteorite.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I want more Black Clover. Look, where it ended is fine, but goddamn, what we got in this manga coming up.
Yes.
There are just so many good scenes I want to see animated. Including a spoiler alert in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Noel's second armor form. Noel's third armor form. Everybody getting anti-magic.
And also Asta's demon armor.
Oh, hell yeah.
God, I need that animated.
I know, right? But I mean, just the fucking information and twists we get. It really does show how much of an impact Asta has on the series. I mean, for crying out loud, even you know who actually manned up and grew some balls.
Yeah.
About time.
Which I was not expecting at all to ever happen. I mean, you know, we have a movie.
Mm-hmm.
We have the show. We have countless video games. Why can't we get more anime? I mean, for crying out loud, One Piece has been going on for 1,000+ episodes.
And Dousing Your Blood War is finally getting adapted, so you can do it.
Yeah, Studio Pierrot, you own both Naruto and Bleach, so you're doing 1,000 Year Blood War. Come back to Black Clover, please.
Yes, please, for the love of God. And I really want to see them animate that one scene where you know who shows up for the first time.
Oh boy!
Because I really think they're gonna do it better than the manga.
Oh yeah, there are some scenes that's gonna hit a lot harder than the manga.
Yeah. It's such a fantastic show. It needs more. Look, I get it. They took a break. They were getting too close. All right, but that was what, over 180 chapters ago?
something like that, and we're
Maybe
now
even
we're now
200.
we're not like now we're literally towards the end of the final arc.
Come on. This is such a good moment to bring it back. And there's also, don't forget, there's also a year and a third and a quarter gap. You can do some more filler. Make it good filler for make it good. Make it good filler.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, we did get some good filler in Black Clover. I mean, that whole Captain Tournament arc was actually pretty fun.
And it
Yeah,
gives
I
some of
know.
the
I'm just
side
saying we can
characters
get
more
something
focus.
else like that.
Yes.
Yeah. You just bring it back for the love of God, please.
Oh man.
Really?
Oh, what about this? What if they do this? Like, what if, like this may be a long shot. This may be a long shot. I'm sorry if I'm going off topic here. What if the final chapter is about to be released, and then, as celebration for it, they bring the anime back?
That would
Yes!
be
That would be
sick.
perfect
That would
timing.
be sick.
That'd be perfect. That would be perfect. I just want more of this, please. This is the king of the new big three for me, all right? But
Yeah.
My Hero is fine. Demon Slayer is okay. But
JJK.
this is just better than
Yes.
both of them.
Wow.
Fair enough. Oh
Wow.
boy.
I mean, it was
People are going to come after you, but I'm sure you're ready for it.
it was
Yeah.
fairly
Also,
obvious.
I'm sorry, my hero. At least us people in the Black Clover fandom, we're not as toxic as you are.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
actually care about each other.
And we
Yeah,
actually-
shut up.
And then we actually care about the author's health.
Yeah,
Thanks, guys. Now get back to writing. Okay.
Okay.
you've got a 3 months gap. You've got plenty of time to plan it out and take some time for yourself.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
All right, so
Nice.
my number one, I had to change because I originally had No Game No Life on here, but little to my shock and surprise, they actually announced it after fucking almost over 15 years. Like, goddamn. So had to scratch that off. So, but this one is number one because of the way it ends, and it made me pissed off at the ending how we haven't continued it since.
Hmm.
Because what's that joke we said about Attack on Titan with gay vampires? Yeah.
No!
My number one is Seraph of the End.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Wow. Okay.
Because
Okay.
this show did to me how much I love anime vampires, what Hellsing Ultimate did for me. This actually treats vampires well in a post-apocalyptic world. That is not an easy feat to do in certain things. I have seen TV shows with millions of dollars of budget and they fuck up the concept so easily at the start. This one takes that whole shonen trope of like the main character being the big baddie in his previous life. He's bonded with the most powerful demon sword in the world. He's the Lord of Salt, which is a stupid title. I'm going to say that right now. That's a stupid title. But regardless of the fact, it's the way his dynamic is with the other characters. That's what's also really good about that. His dynamic with his quote unquote rival as is basically one of his best friends. The bow guy actually got a little bit more development, so he's not that much of a whiny bitch anymore. So I'm kind of happy about that. But I think also what really made it for me is when he actually sees Mikkel again as a vampire thrall until he becomes a full-fledged vampire. That actually hits you hard when you're in his shoes. Trying to see if your family's still alive. Not even sure if you can do that. But when you actually see him, it questions your place. Like, can you still help him and be with your legit family? Or do you just stay with the group that actually became your family? I mean, for crying out loud, he's been with his squad for a long time. I'm just gonna say that, almost as long as he technically grew up with Mikkel, which I mean technically they were like only like maybe 7 or 8, so like it's not a lot of like when you're kids you're bouncing off back and forth, so it doesn't really matter. But oh man. I mean, yes, part 2 is technically called season 2 to a lot of things, so okay, I get it. But you do not end it on a beach looking toward the horizon and cutting to credits. You don't do that! That's not where you're supposed to end it! For fuck's sake, even the commander, who has a fucking just crazy plan how he wants to do, like, wipe out the entire world with the help of other people from the vampire organization. And also, fuck that vampire guy. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, Freeman, man, he's just fucking. Ugh.
Just, honestly, yeah, no, I'm with Krell. I side with Krell. This guy's a fucking nutcase. I'm not siding with him.
Yeah, trust me, in the manga, like, the shit he
No,
does,
yeah,
is like, wow.
I've seen what he does, and yeah, no, I want him to die. I want him to
Yeah,
die.
I'm praying he
Is
does.
he like the vampire version of Mahito?
Trust me, like, he does something. And
He
it's
does,
like,
he does
very
stuff, man. He
questionable.
does stuff. But, oh my gosh, also, like, the sparks in the manga are there for Yuichiro and Shinowa. Like, she might actually forget the contract with the angel and actually just embrace her feelings. There's so much you can do, because we are the same thing as we mentioned with Black Clover. We are near the end of the manga. We are near its end. There is so much content you can do, and if you don't want to catch up with the manga, fine. That's totally fine. You don't have to play catch up, because if you do that, it's gonna be stupid. Look at a lot of the other animes that did that. So that's why Serve the End is just as important of getting another season as how I mentioned about No Game No Life. But that one's already been announced that we're finally getting one, and I'm happy about that. But I want to see another one give it its time to shine, because this was a really, really good supernatural anime. Makes vampires cool again. It is bloody. It is mature. Give it some love, guys. Some studio out there should do it. Maybe not Wit, because they're going to be busy with other stuff, i.e. the rebooted One Piece series.
And Spy X Family.
Yeah, so somebody do it. Surf of the End takes my number 1 spot for this list.
Nice.
Hey, brother.
Oh.
All right, let's see if Nick can top us. Let's see.
Well, not really much, but I'm following a similar theme. It has vampires in it, and ironically, oh yeah, I met the VA last year.
Oh my god.
Son of a
Study
bitch.
of Vanitas.
Oh my god, that's why you were triggered. I knew it. Like I saw the way you reacted. I was like, oh.
Yep, turn back and spare play, Kevin.
Yep.
But anyway, with Vanitas, this is also a bit of a rant on this one for the anime, but also for the manga too. It has not continued for a while. And why am I getting a little mad about this one? It's because of what they set up in episode 1. At the end of the story, Vanitas will die by my hand. As I mentioned in my top 10 anime for part 4, the way that you ended off, I thought that, oh, is this how he's gonna make his end? Alright. But no. It still led to a lot more to explore. And guess what? Like, for the anime, okay, been 2 years, certainly. Maybe the manga made some progress. Then I looked at the manga. I get it, the author might be like busy with something or dealing with some health and all that, or having like a bit of a writer's block, but come on! You had the good ending setup. You can continue it. Maybe explore some more of the fantasy other aspect. I mean, you were able to capture it in the Beast arc. You could do the same thing for other aspects, like maybe explore more of the other histories. You can do that. I mean, vampire mixed with steampunk. It writes itself. It writes itself. Even I'm sure that even Bones can adapt more of this part too. I mean, look at what they did with parts of My Hero Academia, and look at how they handled with Mob Psycho. You could do this well as well. And heck, I'm pretty sure that some of the other VAs, I'm sure they'll be on board for coming back to do another around them playing the characters, especially Zeno and Stephen Fu. Both of them, I'm sure both of them would love another season. How much else to add for this one, but please, please, I want to see where this story goes. I want to see what builds up to the end of it. I want to see more of these characters. I want to see more of the dynamic, more of the charm, the comedy, the drama.
Moreover, I want the sexual tension between Vanitas and Noe.
even though it's already aiming for Vanitas and Sean.
I know, dude. I'm just joking. I know a lot.
He's pulling a tray.
Yeah, I really want more of this vampire version of A Great Mystery, please.
Yes.
Fair enough. Oof. Okay. These are all good choices that deserve the continuation, guys.
Yeah. This is awesome.
Yeah, this is probably even better than the one I did before, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, let us know what you guys think. What animes do you think deserve a second chance? Or hell, what do they think they need to come back for? Let us know in the comments. But other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.
Bye.